Hey everyone, Chadwick from SKALE, bringing you the next Dapp and Code updates. I want to take you through three updates. The first one is we've been working with external collaborators in submitting some of our projects to an open source fuzzing library. We've been working with an external collaborator who's been very busy as of late. He's done a lot of work for differential fuzzing of cryptography libraries. And he's been working on the final stages of submitting libbls, which is our threshold encryption, threshold cryptography library, to the OSS Fuzz project, which is maintained and operated by Google. This will allow us to make sure that the library it operates alongside other BLS implementations to be sure that our implementation is spot on to how others operate. Allow us also to observe any bugs or security issues going forward using fuzzing techniques. So we're excited about that submission, and we love pursuing libbls to be secure and usable in the open source system. Next up is the random number generator. A lot of Solidity developers know of a few techniques that are used to generate random numbers in Solidity. It's not an easy process. Different RNG techniques or tactics have pros and cons, one of which is the verifiable random function, the VRF. That seems to be really popular. SKALE has a unique architecture. We use BLS threshold signatures, and so we're able to actually take BLS threshold signature technology and use that to generate random numbers. And so it's really easy. It's really nice for the implementation. And we think this is going to bring a lot of value to Solidity developers developing on SKALE. More about this will be forthcoming in the documentation that we'll be releasing soon. And then the third feature is we've got a lot of feedback about our IMA bridge. And a simple thing that we're pushing out now is to bring visibility to the currently mapped tokens to the bridge. As a SKALE chain owner out of one of the many SKALE chains in the multi-chain network of SKALE Network, you can set up and configure the bridge any way that you'd like. You can allow the bridge to map any token autonomously as soon as it's deposited onto the bridge. And this will be used by different decentralized exchanges that want any token to basically map across the bridge automatically without any interaction or any intervention. But there are some Dapp developers and system partners that want only specific tokens to be mapped to the bridge. And so in this way, we want to have the UI basically show and the ability for IMA.js to return an array of all currently mapped tokens that will help people understand what tokens are currently mapped to the bridge, either if it's automatically been converted over and supported, or whether it's manually mapped by the SKALE chain owner. So we think a lot of people will really enjoy this feature and get better visibility into the bridge and the inner workings of the bridge. That's it for today's Dapp and Code updates. Stay tuned for future updates forthcoming. Thanks for listening.